Hi, this is a follow-up to yesterday's, the wig. I don't want to call it a review because it was not a review. It was kind of an oh my God moment yesterday, but I did want to follow up. Once I got over my shock that this was not remotely like the other wigs I had seen in the Sweet Talk, I said, okay, what can we do to make this work? And I thought, I have to accept it for what it is. It isn't what it isn't. So I can't change that. I can rail against it. I can send it back. But I said, I bought it. Let me make the most of what I have. As I said yesterday, I love the color. I truly do. I love the length of it in the sense that I really believe somehow my neck doesn't look as draggy in this length. So I think that part of it is good. I wore it today to some business I had, and a friend of mine from the office was with me at one point, and the minute she saw me, she said, "Oh, I love that. It looks great." So she liked it from the moment that she saw it, and it was kind of windy. So the concern that I had about the weft showing because the wind was, this hair is extraordinarily lightweight. I think they said that the weight of it was 3 ounces. It feels terrific in the sense that it's very light on your head. You almost feel as if you're not wearing anything at all. The fit for me on the Gabor wig, and this is my first Gabor, I don't know if this is something that is endemic to the whole line or whether it is something that is just unique to this particular one. For me, it is the cap doesn't feel as big as some of the others. It's certainly comfortable. It doesn't hurt me at all. I don't know. I can't explain it. It just doesn't feel quite as full or something, but it doesn't hurt. So that part of it is just fine. It is the standard cap, except it does have the mono part and it does have the lace front, and I'm grateful for the lace front because that definitely gives it a more natural hairline. It does really look as if the hair is growing out of my head. So I think that part of it is good. No complaints about that. And I really didn't fool with it at all yesterday because I kept thinking maybe I'm going to send this thing back. So I didn't want to do anything. I didn't change the part at all. I left it exactly as it had been, and I just moved on from there. So today, I think I'd like to kind of take a little bit of a look and see what I can do. I definitely feel as if there is an opportunity here to kind of pull it back. And I even like it this way with just the one pulled back. And then, of course, Taz had suggested it might look good pulled totally behind the ear. And I certainly can do that. Let's take a look at that one. Yeah, I kind of think for me, I like it the other way a little bit better. I'm sure that it can be pulled back farther so that it'll get a nice look that way. But this way, it kind of has the narrower look on this side and the fuller look at this part of it. Having worn it a bit and done, again, nothing too much, I'm going to show you all the views of it again. Let me take this out so you can get that again. Wonder how this one is going to be after I wash it. So I would like to think that it'll probably do well with that. It's got some funky stuff in there, but that's fine. Okay, so clearly you see the front of it. Take another look at the right side. It's got the ability certainly to fluff up or to be worn closer to the head if you chose to do it. Take a look at my left side. And again, it's nice and full enough. My concern had really been for the back of this because I was very worried about the weft showing. There's not a lot of hair back there. There really is not. So I don't know, you tell me how the movement of it is when I do that. and if that works well enough. But as I say, my friend checked it out for me twice while we were standing outdoors and the wind was blowing, because I was a little uncomfortable about that. All right, so that I just wanted, as I say, I just wanted to follow it up a little bit. I'm sure I have a couple of headbands, but I didn't bring anything over to do. I have no doubt I can kind of bring this up here if I choose to. This thing is sticking up, but that's okay. So you can have a little bit more there. I'm sure I can do this again and bring this back. If I want to have something much more away from the face, let's do it on this side as well, so we can kind of get a little bit of a different look. I don't know, do you like it? Not sure. I think I need Taz in the house, or I need Jill in the house, or I need Nisha in the house. I need somebody who's really good at this stuff. But I think it's going to have enough flexibility for me to be okay with it. Do I love it? No. Am I likely to love it? Maybe. But right at the moment, it is something I will wear, I will get use out of, and I will make the most of, and I will be very happy that I actually tried the color on, so I know that anytime I see this color, this will work for me. What I do like, by the way, is it doesn't have that horribly shiny look. It has more of the healthy hair shiny look that some of the wigs have. And I can't remember offhand if this one was heat defiant. I think it might not have been. I really have to check that out. So this is it. And I also wanted to show you, this is just an aside. I didn't use the thing on my eyes today, by the way, and I'm sure you can see the difference. Lasted all day yesterday. It lasted well into the evening. So it was much more than 12 hours by the time I kind of ended my day. So it absolutely worked well. If I can figure out a way to take care of the discoloration, it's going to turn out to be a good thing, but I'm not sure I can do that yet, so the jury is out. I stopped at the drugstore on my way home today because I needed to pick up a couple of little things, and I decided to just kind of walk around through the makeup part of it, which I don't do all that often. I just happened to be walking through, and I saw the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster and decided to try it. I said, you know, if I don't get that much color in my cheeks this summer, perhaps what I can do is use something like this for the look of a healthy tan, glow, whatever you want to call it, and do it with the makeup. And I think, son of a gun, it really seems to do that. All I did was put it on my cheeks. I put a tiny bit up on my forehead and a smidgen across the bridge of my nose where the sun would hit you. And I like this a lot. I got the dark one. They had a much lighter color. This one is medium to dark. They had a much, much lighter one in there that was a pretty color. But I thought if I'm going to do it for a bronzing, to have the look of healthy summer face, skin, then I want to get something like this. I think I'm going to be happy with this. I think I'm going to be using it all summer. I can definitely see it's a way to go for me. And I'm sure you've noticed that I have relatively ugly nails these days. I had a problem for a long time with two things. First of all, I didn't realize I had such low vitamin D levels. And because of that, my nails were just impossible. They were breaking, they were flaking, they were coming apart, they were just terrible. And then when I used the gel polish on it, it was further destroying my nails. And then I started to wear the applied nails. And even that, though it didn't do as much damage as all the other stuff, bothered me a little bit. So I decided for a few months that I was going to put nothing on and I was just going to have my nails hopefully come back to normal. And they do appear to be, in the sense that there's no more flaking, or, I mean, the nails still break. They are definitely harder than they were. I'm taking my vitamin D every day, so presumably that will, over time, make a difference. So I decided to try these, and they had something new. It's called Better Than Salon Acrylic. It's flexible, has a flawless fit, so it says. I like the look of it. It never chips. It's 10 times stronger. You can wear it natural or polished. And I thought, well, that would be fun. If it looks decent natural, I could wear that at first. And then if I got tired of the look, I can polish it with any of the polishes that I had left. And I had a load of polishes left from when I used to actually polish my nails. So when I use that, I'll let you see that as well. And we will, we'll see how that works out on me. But I was getting really tired of seeing this because normally my nails do not look like that. I also got one set because they had buy one, get one half off. So I bought one set that's kind of patriotic. So one of these times I'll put that on and give you a peek at that as well. Probably not something somebody of my age should do, but oh, who cares? And what was it that Nisha said? I can do whatever I want until I'm dead. So that works for me. I'll talk to you soon. Take care. For all of you who encouraged me to stick with this thing. You know, my wig with the Sweet Talk, I thank you very much. You got me past the hump on that one because I was really freaking out in the beginning. It just was such a shock. But I'm okay. I'm really okay. I think I bounced back pretty well. And I'm anxious to try some of the other styles. I had almost bought a couple, but I didn't know what color to get. There is a wig I'm dying to try. It's a simple thing, and to tell you the truth, I hadn't seen it anywhere, but I did watch, oh my God, I forgot her first name. She's that beautiful girl from Mesa, Arizona, Haley McCoy. She did a review on is it Gabor? I think it is. It's Carte Blanche. She calls it Carte Blanche, but it's Carte Blanche. And she had it in the prettiest blonde. But of course, she's got fair skin and she's a beautiful girl. And I know my limitations and I wasn't sure which color to get. They did have 3 very light colors. And I kind of had decided on, at the end, I had decided on the Platinum Mist, which is a mixture of the platinum and gray, and that doesn't turn me on so much, but it has the lighter front and it's a gradiated color, so I thought it might look good. It looked terrific on her. It's a very short wig. It's great for the summer, and it has the hand-tied top. You can part it anywhere. It's going to be natural looking, and it just looked adorable on her. So I was tempted, but by the time I got back to the site, maybe fortunately for me, the sale was over. So I decided I'm not buying it for full price, so I will wait until the next sale, which could be in the next few weeks. In any case, I will talk to you all soon, and I am blathering on, so forgive me for that. Whatever's left of your day, make the most of it. Love you. Enjoy yourself. Till we meet again. Bye. Not sure what you can see. I wanted you to see today's outfit. I don't know if you can see the top. This is a top by Halston. I absolutely love it. I have 2 of these. The other one is in different shades of gray. I'm wearing it with a tight Chico legging. Works well. It's a really nice summer look.